core work. Let's do it. 7 moves for core training, core conditioning, heavy duty, and then we'll do 7 posture holds, core training also. All right, here we go. First thing, hollow body. So look up here real quickly. What you're gonna do is you're going to cross your ankles, squeeze your ankles apart or towards each other, and then you're gonna lift your shoulders, reach your arms overhead like you have a bar, and then pull the bar down in front of your face. Reach, hollow body hold. So imagine you're doing pull-ups. This is how rigid your body is when you're doing pull-ups, so your body doesn't swing. So it's about your core when you're doing pull-ups. So reach that bar and pull it down. Lift the legs about 6 inches off the floor. Squeeze those legs in towards each other. Change the crossing. Shoulder blades up. Pull that bar down from the head right over the face. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Elbows to your sides. Right there. Squeeze those legs. Come on. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Bicycle. Okay, so head on the floor. Now you like bicycle, don't you? So your knees 90 degrees, fingers behind your head, and you're gonna reach your elbow to your knee. And then change sides. Try to get your legs extending out more parallel to the floor. Lower back problems, reach those legs up higher. Or just do the legs with your hands underneath your hips. At least do some movement. Straight out, elbow to knee, reach. Extension, reach over. Three, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Flip it over. Flip. Full plank. Extend your right leg back. Like that. Flatten your back. Pull your abs in. Kind of slightly round the upper back right there. Press into the hands. Abs contracted. Right there. Now lift over right leg. And set it down. Left leg, set it down. Right leg, set it down. Left leg. Now stabilize. Hold. Widen your feet. Tap your right hand to your left shoulder. Left hand to your right shoulder. Keep your hips level. Try not to tilt the body. Anti-rotation move. Body is straight. One more. Each side. Now lift your feet. Up. Lower, up, lower. You got it. Come on. Nicely done. Set your knees down. Child's pose for a moment. And then bring it to your forearms. Right here, palms on the floor. All right, so extend your legs back. Stretch out the body. Hold. Press into your forearms. Tap, tap. Come on. You got it. Come on. Come on. Hold it. Hold it straight. Static. Press into the forearms. Abs contracted. Straight legs. Squeeze the thighs. Press into the forearms. Come on. Stay up. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice accomplishment. Go to your back. Here we go. Ready? Lower down. Oh, looking straight up. Lower back on the floor. Here we go. Legs up. Put your hands right underneath your hips, and you lift up and then lower. Up and lower. Legs up and then lower the hips. Try to reach something straight up over the toes. Lower body crunch. Isometric lift and hold and lower. Notice if one side is stronger than the other. Do you have one toe reaching higher, one foot reaching higher than the other foot? Even up your feet. Just being intentional. Come on. Lift. Up. Put your feet on the floor.
Rest.
Hands behind the ears. Actually, I take that back. Reach your arms straight. You're going to tap the top of your knees right there and then lower. So your head goes flat. Tap the knees. Tap the top of your knees, you guys. Reach for that. You got to reach for it right to the top. Don't touch the front of your knees, the top. And then if you walk your feet further away from you, you have to reach further or lift up higher to touch the top of the knee. Try not to jolt the body or use momentum. Touch. Exhale when you lift. Lift up, chin neutral off the chest. Walk your feet in closer as it gets harder. To sustain this movement, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, one more move, you guys. So flip over, Superman's. So you're in your belly, look down at the floor, reach your arms, reach your legs. You can do opposing arm and leg lift or both at the same time, but look down the whole time. So strengthening the core, the back body, the posterior chain, posture muscles. Lift the thighs, lift the arms. Lift up, look down the whole time. Lift up. We're almost there, guys. We're going to stretch the body next, which will be also strengthening some of these moves. Lift up. Do it again. Come on. Last core move. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Nicely done. Okay, bring it up. Right here. Tuck your toes under. So on your knees, if you need to put something underneath your knees or double your mat, if your knees are feeling uncomfortable. All right, so reach the arms up. Bring the arms down. Bring your right foot forward. Shift your hips or your left, doesn't matter. You'll just do the other side, right? So shift your hips forward, reach up. And then exhale, flex your foot. So moving through a low lunge to a half split. Keep that motion. Be careful. Plant the foot, reach the arms, and bring it down. Reach up. Abs in as you sweep that leg, the arms back, and flex your foot. Right there, flex. Again, if you need to, double your mat up if your knee is uncomfortable. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. One more. Nicely done. So now let's change sides. So bring the opposite foot forward. Reach up. Arms to your sides. Shift your hips forward. So knee over ankle right there. And then reach back. Flex your foot. Inhale and reach up. Flex. Place your foot and reach. Inhale and reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale up. And then exhale. Flex your foot. Inhale and reach. Exhale. Do it again. We're going to take it standing next and do some balancing moves, which involves your core. So place your foot down, step forward, hands on your thighs, flatten your back and lift all the way up, straight up. Okay, so looking forward, actually turn to the side. So hands at your hips, reach the right leg back, tip your chest forward like that, and then reach the arms, warrior three, core and stretch. Then slowly bring the hands down to the floor, and then left hand forward and lift the right arm up, turn your toes out. Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose. So lengthening the side body, stretching the hip, the QL muscle in a balancing position. Flex your foot, breathe. To come out of this, you need to look down, bring your hand down, point your toes down, and sweep that leg in. Hands to your thighs, bend your knees, flat back, lift up. Let's do the other side. Okay? Standing. First coming into extending the leg back, warrior three. So stand on your right leg goes back, reach the arms. Flex your foot, abs in, relax the shoulders. When you're ready, sweep the hands down, right hand on the floor, and then start to turn your left toes out. Bring your hand to your hip, and then reach your arm up, stretch. Flex your foot strong. You can look down the whole time, breathe. When you turn your gaze and look up, that's when your balance is more challenged. Breathe. So to come out of this, breathe in, breathe out. Place your hand on the floor, turn your toes down, bring your foot down, legs side by side, and lift all the way up. Nicely done. Okay, so come down to the mat. Bring your right shin parallel to the front of the mat. And then your opposite shin parallel to the long edge. See that? So 90-90 position. Pigeon pose. Hands right here, and you're going to just lean forward and hold that. Now try to get this opposite leg back, and then slightly move the heel in if you need to. Face the mat for pigeon pose. Forearms down. And breathe. So when you come into pigeon pose from 90-90, it protects the knees. The knee in the front specifically. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel that stretch. Nice. So start to lift up. So you're squaring more to the mat. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do the other side. So lift up. I'm just going to go over here. So again, shin parallel to the front, the short edge of the mat, and this shin parallel to the long edge, right? So knee 90-90. Okay, sit up tall and then lean forward right there. So your hands are forward of the shin, and start to get that opposite leg back, and then come down to your forearms. So protecting the knee joint, protect the hip joint. You are on your hip just slightly over there, but not forcing all the weight over there. Start centering up your body over this forward leg. Your heel may draw in somewhat, that's okay, but I want to protect the knee by having the thigh down first and the side of the leg on the mat fully. That's the key thing right here. Breathe in, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, so now let's bring it up to yogi squat. Yogi squat for 45 seconds, okay? Let's see. So come into right here, and I want you to press into your feet. Core work's 50 seconds. Core work, also by pressing into your feet, Slightly lifting the body, elbows on the inside of your knees, and your toes are turned out slightly in the squat position. Looking forward, bring the hands to your heart. Nicely done. We are almost there. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to put our hands on the floor when we're done and fold over and then stand, okay? So do that with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift up the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the floor. Press into your hands and fold over. There's your hamstrings. Relax your arms and your shoulders. Breathe in. Now slightly bend your knees, hands to your thighs. With a flat back, lift all the way up. Inhale and reach up and give yourselves a big hand. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Bye.